I'm so incredibly sorry. This is my third time doing this video because the last 2 times I didn't like how it came out. I'm also sorry for the late posting and scheduling of this video. I know on Mondays every 2 weeks I post to my YouTube channel and then schedule for Saturday, but I completely forgot because I was finalizing my latest poetry collection. So here we go. Our newest monthly topic for the Abler is now live. It's on Ramsay condition. I first came across that online when Justin Bieber made the news about having to cancel his tour at the time because he came down with this condition. It is related to having chickenpox, and I also think it's linked to shingles from the information that I got online. I always cite, just so you know, I always cite where I get my information from, and if I can't find updated information or information that I don't think is appropriate to post for whatever reason, I always do a Google search of what the most common questions people ask related to that topic said, and based off that information, I will do a blog post on that just to cover my bases and make sure I don't get sued by anyone. You never know nowadays. So that topic is now live on all of our channels that the Abler is on. And I also picked out December's topic, which will be on the condition of insomnia. Now, after December, we will not have a monthly topic until after the new year, so I'm shooting for March only because I want to start promoting my newest poetry collection of never before previously published poems entitled Tied to You, a poetry collection on grief and love. This collection, has been a very personal and therapeutic journey for me. It was a collection I started unbeknownst to me, not planned at all. I started writing during the time of my father's passing, and since then we've unfortunately lost a lot of other loved ones. I lost my 2 grandmothers and a good family friend, and then we lost a cousin in the family, 2 cats in the process before we adopted Mama B and Bobby. It's been a lot of loss, and this book has been great therapy for me. Painful, emotional, of course. It has brought up a lot of things for me internally, and I was going to make this a series of books because I thought maybe it would be too long, but I said, you know what, I'm just going to go full throttle on this and put all of the poems in one book, full-length collection, because I don't want to have to relive this over and over creatively, so to speak. I already kind of do it in my head sometimes, so I thought it would just be easier just to do it in one collection, one-stop shop type thing. So not only did I want to write it, organize it myself, but I also wanted to learn how to format it. So that's why it took longer to put this collection together the last 4 years, because I was learning how to do that. Thank God for TikTok, because they have the most updated videos on how to do this. I had so many trials and errors, so many drafting and editing sessions, even as it was getting down to the wire for me to upload the book. And I literally just uploaded it to Amazon yesterday. Got it approved this morning via email. It has been a learning process. One where I contemplated throwing this computer out the window several times. I did make a video, and I will share all the promotional things, including this video, on what free resources I used to make this book, which is why I wanted to publish the paperback first, because I knew I wanted to learn how to format in general for future projects. It would probably be a skill that would benefit me more if I learned it on my own than to have somebody else format it or edit it for me. So that is that. It's coming out, guys. Paperback edition. Tied to You. Coming out, as you can see. This is the ebook design for the ebook edition that I will be putting out shortly following the paperback edition. I don't know when though. I haven't picked out a date for that. But this is the cover design for both editions, and I'm also possibly kicking around the idea of doing a hardcover edition with a companion project to it. I'm not going to get into too much detail there because I'm still working in the very early stages of how I would like this companion project to go with hard copy edition of the book. But that'll be coming out. I don't know when. But I hope you guys enjoy the paperback edition once it's out. And again, I will be sharing it also on the Abler side of things as well, so that everybody has the opportunity to pick it up once the book is out, including all the promotionals, including what resources I use. I made a video for that, so look out for that. Just please note that by the time you may see this video, whether it be on YouTube or another social media platform, that some of the free versions may not be free. So if you come to me and say, well, those resources you listed are no longer free, sorry, I have no control over that. You should also know that that video was made for Mac computer edition. So I'm sure if you don't have a Mac, I'm sure you can find free alternatives for whichever type of computer you do use. If you don't have a Mac computer or phone, Apple phone, or anything like that. I want to take the time to thank everyone for their follows, their likes, their support, their request to follow, whether it be on the Abler channel or my writing side of things. Thank you so much. I want to let you guys know that I finally finalized the new website design for the writing side of things as well, so that'll be coming up. And live on the writer side of things for my website. On that side, I will share a video and debut that as well on all the channels the Abler has. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you pick up the book, the paperback edition of Tied to You, coming to Amazon on January 6th of 2026. And as of right now, you can read our latest monthly topic for November on Ramsay syndrome, and look forward to our newest topic in December on insomnia. Thank you guys so much again for the support. Have a great rest of the week and the weekend, and I will see you guys soon with another update.